cut up. Hi everyone, welcome to my video again. Today we're not going to follow a recipe, we're just going to make it up. What I call my cumin mala lamb ribs. I think real chefs will probably get a shock of their lives. Just a bit of background. I bought these lamb ribs. They're kind of like Western with rosemary and all that kind of stuff. You can see the rosemary here. But I didn't quite like it, and I have decided to make something Asian out of it. So that's the lamb ribs. Here is cumin. Okay, don't look again that it expired in 2016. We have turmeric. This is organic turmeric. Here's my expired in 2016 5-spice powder. Some of you have actually noticed this earlier in my other video. This is the Sichuan pepper. The Sichuan pepper, this is what is used for the mala. You know, you get a lot of this mala in Chinese restaurants nowadays. Basically, it's like numbing. It's not a pepper. It says pepper, but actually it's not a pepper. We also have chili. I just have a little bit because, don't really want it too hot. But if you like it super hot, feel free to put more. There's garlic, of course, and salt. Can't do without salt, huh? Here it is. Okay, today's method of cooking is going to be slightly different. As in, first I'll do crush up the garlic. It's going to be a bit different because I'm actually going to smash everything on this chopping board and then season the lamb ribs on the board itself together with all the salt and whatever. Okay, so there you are. I'm just going to cut up going to cut up the garlic. You can see here. Just cut. Smash it. Yeah, smash it all up. You can use any method you like. I mean, if you've got a garlic crusher, go ahead and use that. If you don't have, then if you're too lazy to wash anything else, then just have your chopping board. Just have your chopping board and your knife. Crush them all up. Try not to cut yourself. Put in my Sichuan pepper. See? Sichuan pepper. You can pound it. I mean, it's like probably a better idea instead of doing this. Now you see it's everywhere. You can, if you have a mortar and pestle, you can pound it. Guess I could pound it too. Mortar and pestle. But couldn't be bothered to wash. I'll just do it on here. Which is better, washing the mortar and pestle or getting this thing jumping all over the place? Next, we'll put in cumin, my long expired cumin. I love cumin and lamb. But if you've never had cumin and lamb, you really should give it a go. It's really amazing. Oh, might as well throw in my chili at this point. If you fry up the cumin and toast it, the taste will be more intense. But you know, I'm so lazy. I should be called the lazy cook. The principle is 1 kilo of meat to 1 teaspoon of salt. So I think that is about 1 kilo of meat. Lamb is always nice when it's more salty. Anyway, I can put in more salt later if I need. Put a bit of turmeric just for fun. Why not? It's very yellow. Watch out for your hands. I should have worn gloves. The best is to grind your own pepper. It's always good to grind your own pepper because it's nice and fresh.
Beautiful.
And finally, we have the famous 2016 5-spice powder. Still can eat, alright? That's the beauty of spices. As long as you keep it dry, it'll be right. Okay, here comes the lamb. Here's the lamb. Throw it all on. Lamb ribs. Love lamb ribs. You know, if you have never eaten lamb ribs, I think it's one of the best part of the lamb because it's so fat. You know, I love to have the fat meat. So unhealthy, but oh well, never mind. Don't eat a lot, that's fine. See? This is how you make sure they're evenly distributed. Okay, that's not too even, but see, marinated. You need to have a, if you don't want to do this, you can put it all in a big bowl and just marinate everything. It's best to marinate with your hands and spread them out so that they're everywhere. Today, so now I'm going to use my air fryer. Yeah, now I'm going to use my air fryer It'll be slow cook, slow and low. That's the principle. When you cook your meat slowly, it will be more tender. Okay. Just leave this for a while here while I prepare my air fryer. Here's my air fryer, nice and clean. See, I'm going to set it for something really low. 140? Yeah, 140. If you know your air fryer, you will find that there's certain parts of it is hotter than the other. So this part is not so hot, so I'll put the bigger meat on the other side and the thinner on this side, so that it will cook the thicker meat. Okay, 140. I will set it for about 8 minutes, and then we'll come back and see what happens. This is after the first 8 minutes at 140 degrees Celsius. Celsius, okay, not Fahrenheit. So it's still not cooked, obviously, because it's only 140 degrees, but this has got to be slow and low because lamb ribs are tough if you don't do it slowly. Another 8 minutes. Okay, this is 16 minutes. The second 8 minutes have passed. How is it? Ooh. Wow. Slowly cooking, which is good because this means that it is going to be nice and tender. See? See how soft? It's not cooked yet, obviously, but that's what I want. 16 minutes already. So I put it in at 140 again for another 8 minutes, so that would bring us to 24 minutes. Another 8 minutes at 140 degrees Celsius. This is after 24 minutes. Oh, look at it. It's starting to burn, starting to caramelize. See? Wow. Looks good. I'm going to put it in for another 8 more minutes. So this should bring it up to 30. See, look at this one, caramelized. I put in another 8 more minutes and it will bring it up to 32 minutes. Another 8 more minutes. I think that should be perfect. This will be 32 minutes after this. Okay, after 30, wow, nice. This is 32 minutes. You know, I love to watch my food cooking. It should be ready. Do you think I should put it in longer? What do you think? It feels like it's done. So tender. I think it's tender. I know that if you're in a restaurant, it's usually more cooked than this. This calls for a taste test. This is the taste test. Tastes like probably needs a bit more salt. Maybe if I eat the whole rib instead of a tiny little sliver. Needs a bit more salt. Yeah, I think it's good. It's tender enough. Doesn't feel very mala to me. The pepper probably is not strong enough. Okay, next time put more pepper in. Maybe, do you think I should put in, a bit longer? Hi. 1 minute. 1 minute, it's not worth. Yeah, 1 minute. Yeah, looks a bit charred. Yeah, I think this is good. Okay, I think I'll just leave it alone. Don't want to overdo it. Here's the taste test. Oh, hot. Taste test. Hot. Hot, hot, hot. Not bad. Not bad for an experiment. It's probably, I think it's salty enough. Maybe I should put more garlic. You want some? Thanks for joining me in this experimental cumin mala lamb ribs. But so next time we'll experiment on another thing and see how that goes. See you again. Okay, if you like the recipe, remember to like and subscribe.